Hey, hi, this is Mahesh Lakde, and we are going to continue like a topic named Simple DevOps Project Part 2. In this, in like a first part, we covered basic understanding of tools and diagrams. Using diagrams, we understand flow. And now we are in a second part, we are going to cover the Jenkins installation and all these things. Yeah. So for this Jenkins installation, we required resources for CI/CD pipeline. So for that, we can create our free tier account in AWS. If you know this thing, then it's good, well and good. Else you can search the AWS provide a free tier account for 1 year. You need to provide a credit card detail there, and you will get the like a free account. Okay, in that you can create a T2 micro, which one will be free. You will get the some free hours and free hours for daily usage. You can, after your completion of work, you can like terminate that instance or stop that instance as per your requirement. Also, we required GitHub account. It is also free one. You can create go on GitHub website, and there you can create your GitHub account and store your code there. Yeah. And third one is Mobac stream. Actually, for like if you don't have that, like you can use Putty for as a SSH client. So Putty is a common one. You can easily use it. And like if you are using Windows, then you need to convert the file. Like you will get the SSH key file from AWS. So you need to convert that file into PPK. You will get in a PEM format, and you need to convert in a PPK. For that, PuttyGen is a software. Using that, you can convert it. Yeah. And third one is a Git. So for writing code and use as a version control, you need to download a Git client on your Windows as well. Git Bash is there for Windows, and Linux for Ubuntu centers. You can directly install it using yum command, yum or apt-get update, apt-get install. Yeah. So in this flow, we are going to like as discussed, we need to develop the code, then commit the code and push to GitHub. Then from Jenkins, we will pull that code and create a build using Maven. Now, before starting up all this thing, we need to set up a Jenkins. So Jenkins is a like CI/CD tool, we can say. Using that, we can easily achieve our CI/CD pipeline. For that, before installation of Jenkins, you need to have the AWS account, and in that, after creation of AWS account, we can create a EC2 instance there. And for free tier T2 micro, you can choose it, and then after that, you can install Java there, Java and Jenkins. So we can cover, yeah, after that we will start the Jenkins and access Jenkins on 8080 port. If you want to customize it, you can customize it. Due to security purpose, it should not run on 8080, which is a default port. So how to create a like EC2 there? So can you just second? Yeah, I will take one pointer here for mouse pointer. Mm, okay, just say yeah. So using simple will increase font as well. Yeah. Here, when you want to create a EC2 instance, uh, you need to type here, click on this one, and then you can launch your instance. Using launch instance, you need to choose type of image. Then you need to like after image selection, you need to type of instance, then security group. Uh, Key is required there. If you don't have the key, you need to create it. Size of your hard disk. Okay, not exactly hard disk you can say. And then you need to, uh, if you don't have like other details, it will use a default one like a VPC subnet. Okay, then after EC2 launch, next step will be connect to that EC2 instance. If you are using default, then automatically the instance will be public, and you can use the public IP and security key. Using that, you can log in on that instance. As discussed previously, you will get the PEM file, and if your instance will be Linux, you can directly go on terminal and directly connect there. Else, if you are using Windows, then you need to convert that PEM file into PPK, and then you can log in there. Then second step in that, after EC2 instance creation, we need to install Jenkins there. So for Jenkins, there are number of sites available. You can use it, or else if you don't have anything, and try to choose a stable version for Jenkins. So this is official site, and you can like use this site and download it. So using wget, we are going to like download the files. Files means a repos file, and after repo download, like we need to import that repo inside our machine. Then next step will be yum install EPL release. Generally, like EPL release is required for like download latest repo and packages. After doing that, like we are using EC2. That's why we need to use this command like sudo amazon linux extras install EPL, and then Java install. Yeah, so main thing is for Jenkins, Java is required. So we need to install it first, and then we can install a Jenkins. Yum install Jenkins. After that, we need to start the Jenkins. And like whether Java is successfully installed or not, we can check using Java version. Same way, you can check Jenkins version as well. Whenever you fire the Java version command, you can see similar output. And the next step is start the Jenkins. So service Jenkins status. Initially, we can check the status. For first go, it will uh, not be the like it will be in a stop state. The service, we can use the service Jenkins status, or we can use the systemctl status Jenkins. Systemctl is the latest utility for checking the uh, service status. So both will be get similar output. Only thing is service is the old utility, so it will redirect to new utility systemctl. And then you can check the you can start the systemctl start Jenkins, kind of that command. You can use it. You can see whole details is here. After doing all like installation, you can check status as well, and you can find the directory where it is service file is stored. Yeah, next thing is whenever you will access your Jenkins, that time you required password. So this is using cat, you can see the details, these details. So you will get the password. And to access Jenkins, we need to use public IP and then colon 8080 port. If you change the port, then you need to use that updated port. Yeah, here they are showing, like here, uh, they are showing the details how we can access it using web UI. So in browser, you can type the, yeah. So before this window, welcome to Jenkins, we need to provide a secret. And where you will find the secret inside where I will tell you. Yeah, this where lib Jenkins secret. So here you can find a password. Whenever first time you are accessing Jenkins, that time you need to provide a admin password. And after providing admin password, it will install default plugins, and then you can find the welcome window, this window. And to access it, you need to provide a public IP colon 8080, and then you can find the detail this welcome page. And after that, you can create a new a new item here. New item is, it is a job actually. So when you click on new item and provide the job name, as well as you need to provide description. And to run the hello world program, there will be build option in the below section. In build section, you can choose a uh, shell scripting, and in that you can put a echo space inside double quote hello world. So similar output you can find there. Using console output, you can see the details. After that, you need to integrate Git with Jenkins. But before that, you need to install Git on EC2 instance, which we are already created, right? So there we need to install Git. You can install using yum install Git or ubuntu apt-get update install Git. Then on Windows, you can use a Git bash as well. After that, you need to install GitHub plugin on Jenkins GUI. So for that, you can choose path like a in a manage Jenkins, you need to choose a plugin manager, and in plugin manager, you can choose the you need to type a search box Git, and then you need to select the available plugins. After that, you can install with, yeah, here the window is there. So install without restart. You can choose this option as well, download now and install after restart. So these step also you can use, but without restart option will be good for you. And after successful installation, you can find this icons, you can say green color. After that, you can configure a Git inside a global tool configuration. You need to go in a global tool configuration. In that, select a Git. There you need to specify Git, and inside that path of a Git. Whenever you installed Git on EC2, there you can find the path. The next step will be integration of Git and GitHub. So, you can create a new job. In that, you need to select a version control as a Git, and then you can specify there your GitHub URL. GitHub URL, choose the branch and provide the credential, username and password, and then run the job. You can find a similar output. Yeah. After GitHub configuration, inside Jenkins, next step will be Maven installation and configuration. For Maven, we need to set up, before that, we need to set up a Java home and Maven path. So like for this Maven, like we need to install Java. So you can use install Java like a yum install Java, open JDK, or there will be other option. You can directly download the zip file and extract it and put inside a particular path. Okay. So for Maven, we are using GZ. Using untar, we can untar it as well. And then you can find the Apache Maven like a 3.85 version, your particular version. So you need to rename it and put inside a OPT directory. You can see the detail of version, Maven version. If you don't want to use a dot slash, then you need to put this MVN path inside a USR bin directory. Then you can directly access it. Yeah. To work properly, Maven should be work. For that, you need to set up Java home. So how can you set the Java home? For that, you need to put the entry inside a dot bash underscore profile, or if you are using Windows, then you need to set up an environment variable. So similar way, you can set up a path, Java home path, and then Maven home. You can export it as well, that path, or you can use this source dot bash profile. It will reflect it. Else you need to log out the user login, and then um, it will reflect. Yeah. So after Maven installation on EC2, you need to install a plugin as well inside the, or configure it. So we can install a plugin using this plugin manager. This we need to choose Maven and then install without a restart. And after installation, even we need to set a set the Maven path and detail inside a global tool configuration. So whatever we are installing on that EC2 machine, which contain Jenkins as well. There after installation, you need to check the paths, and we need to select the paths as well. So first we are setting Java home path because it is required for Maven, and then next step will be Maven path we need to select, and we should specify version as well. Sometime happen that we have multiple projects and using different Maven version. So we need to take care for the same. After like a configuration and setup of all this, we can run our job, first Maven job. If you are familiar with POM file, then it will be good. Else, you can see the reference on internet as well for Maven. So it is a simple one, but you should understand the things inside a POM file. If you understand POM file, then it will be easy job for Maven execution. Yeah. So output of Maven will be generate artifact. So in case of Java, the output will be jar file, then war file. As per our requirement, we can do that. And from command line as well, you can do all these details and check the details of for the same. Yeah. For the day, I'm stopping. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe my channel. And in part 3, we will going to cover the integrate Tomcat in CI/CD pipeline.